Sipping crap is super cool, chilling all night long. Featuring through the air, life's a catchy song. Talking about the times we shared, your vibes in the air. Open minds and music's flow, nothing can compare. Tune into Beer and Views.
Big beers for big boys, hey?
No, this is a workout. You have to stretch first before you actually drink one. You might pull something.
Yeah, you gotta engage
Make sure,
your
like core,
your core.
core. It's all core. No, but I was saying like the last episode you did with Massa, that was I learned a lot.
What did you learn?
Okay, I didn't know that you started on radio. Is this correct? There was a studio that paid you to do a show.
No, slow down.
Oh, okay,
slow
wait,
down.
hang on.
Wait, we didn't get paid. It was one of
Someone allowed
those.
you to defile their studio.
Someone allowed us to go onto the airwaves. It was a digital radio station, so it wasn't
Okay.
on your traditional frequencies,
FM.
FM, AM,
Yeah.
but it was online radio, which was kind of trending at that kind of point.
It was.
We're talking 2015 now, when people would tune into
Like
your
online.
web browser
to
listen to
actually
radio.
listen to radio. Yes, I remember that.
And
So, yeah, I remember
it was a Two Oceans Vibe Radio, which was really big back at the time. And I knew some friends in the industry, and I said, "Hey, you've got a show. Can I do a show?"
Do this, yeah.
And I want to do something called Beertime. And they're like, "Cool, we'll do a test show."
Damn.
The first show was terrible.
I can imagine.
It
How
was
was
like-
that? Who's in the room? Actually, just give me a.
We had
mental-
the station manager in the room with me,
Okay.
and he's like, "Okay, you're live," and I was like,
Hello.
and then it soon catches up with you that you realize,
Yeah,
oh, I'm just talking to myself,
it's just you.
and so you have to just keep talking to yourself. And then I
Yeah.
realized, okay, wait, I need someone to
need
come in and
a
help
wall.
me. I need someone to bounce some stuff off.
There you go.
And actually, ironically, now, 10 years later,
Yeah,
I could probably most easily do a show on my own.
I think you could kill that. I think you
just
could like
talking.
slay.
Yeah.
Just you.
But that's
just
what
you.
happens when you just put in the hours.
Yeah,
put in the
over and
time.
over, right?
You know that theory of 10,000 hours, and then once
This is true.
you get there, you're like, okay, cool, I'm pretty confident. And here we are today, where I can just, thank goodness,
Grab a mic.
and I'm very grateful for this.
Yeah.
I could just speak on whim about anything beer related.
I mean, you MC now. You're the honestly. So that episode told me one, you were on radio. Now got the proper context. Two, you had your own spot once upon a time.
This is my own?
Your own spot. Like, did you have like a restaurant or a bar or?
Oh, my own restaurant.
Yeah.
I had a Mexican taco bar called Cabron.
Yeah.
Which loosely it's quite a rude word for
Cabron.
in Spanish. It's
Cabron.
donkey's ass.
Whoa.
Which it's quite a insult if you call someone a cabron.
I've heard this so many times. I had no idea what it meant. I knew someone like on a lot of, let's say, Spanish television or Spanish language television. They say to someone maybe they're not quite particularly fond of or they pissed off at. I didn't think it was that strong of a turn of phrase.
Look, I've never been to Mexico. No, I've never been recently, and I don't know. I've never tested that theory out.
Oh, okay.
But we had
Fair
this,
enough.
this Mexican taco bar in Brews Street in Cape Town, and it was just this thing that we spotted an opportunity. Place was going up for rent, and we're like, guys, Brews Street's cooking at this
Come
time.
on. This
And
commit.
This was in literally 4 houses away, four spaces away from the historic And Union breweries.
Seriously.
Do you remember And Union? And Union was one of those
That was my first ever
beers
experience.
that kind of just put a stamp in Cape Town
is
beer
cool.
scene and
Yeah.
said, hey guys, here's a 500 ml bottle.
Yes.
At the time, you have to pay 40 rand.
$40. I was like,
And
hang
oaks were
on.
like,
I was like,
whoa,
hang on.
I'm paying 22 rand for my Castle Lights. Now you want me to pay.
all this black label.
40
You
bucks.
want me to pay like
And they also had a really good deal. What was it? You could get 3 bottles for $100. So you were like,
$20. You're like, hang
you're
on,
like,
let me do the
okay,
math.
cool. So it was great. So you used to go 100
Drink all of
bucks,
those. Yeah.
and you used to get 1.5 liters, which at the time was not cheap.
no, not at all.
But you were getting exposed to a Vice, an Amber Ale.
Yeah.
I forget what the other one was.
There was an IPA called Sunday.
But that came later. That came later.
Okay.
So it was a Vice, it was an Amber, and then it was something else.
So
A lager.
Oh,
So it was a lager,
just in
Vice,
case.
and an Amber.
Yeah.
But those were 3 beers that were still very much like, wow, this is different
This
from
is very different from what I'm used to.
what we're used to.
Yeah.
And then sorry to bounce back on this subject, but
No, please
those
do.
bottles were the bottles that I collected. I went there every Sunday morning.
Okay.
I knew the one guy there, and he'd keep me bottles that I'd rinse. I'd go and take them, I'd rinse them, and use them for my homebrew. This is this is how early on,
So that was like super early.
and this is how student mindset I was. I was
No,
like,
that's the punk,
I need to save
that's the
money.
punk mentality.
Why must I go buy
I
bottles?
don't buy. No, I know a guy. He has a
Dude.
shit ton of bottles just
Dude,
sitting
I
around.
don't, the things that you find in those bottles,
Can imagine.
like they were just like
was
cigarette stumpies, or the not the worst thing, but they were
really.
dead
It
things
was
in
worse
there.
than that.
Things that were coming out of there that were just, and so you get those
Mutated.
scrubbers, those brush scrubbers.
Oh yeah,
you
just jam it in there. Yeah.
So we clean about 50 bottles in the bath, and so yeah, it's nice that the industry came full circle, and then so to close off that conversation, the restaurant that I had was fun,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me.
For how I'm just like, dude, you'd be perfect at this. I when I see you, I'm like,
Owning a restaurant is,
I heard it's like
I was
borderline.
going to swear now, but I'm not going to swear.
No,
It's-
you
it's-
can't.
It's bloody hard.
You on
It's,
YouTube?
no,
come on.
it's bloody hard to own a restaurant. You respect for guys who run a restaurant.
Yeah.
You really do need to have a certain character.
Mindset, that commitment to it.
And you need to have a good team.
Yeah.
And they're just so many just hidden
Like
agendas,
challenges.
hidden
Like
challenges that
triangles
just
and you're like,
that
holy
come up.
shit. I didn't know that would be a problem. Like you'd be like, I got all the software I need. I didn't think this would be a problem. You're like, wait, people steal glassware? Like, wait, oh, someone stole a fork.
Staff stealing food, stealing glassware, stealing stuff. And you're just like,
You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
So it was a very big lesson.
Yeah.
But that was all, like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Would you go back though to restaurants or bar? Something tiny.
Look, I don't want to let any cats out of the bag, but I have been chatting to a few people about
Please.
if we
Continue chatting.
if there is any possibility, and I have been chatting to some friends
Yeah.
about if we were to open a beer-focused establishment, what would we do differently? So it is on the talking cards.
I see.
Whether we pull the trigger or not, I don't
see.
know. But we're in a very interesting time, especially in Cape Town. Cape Town, you're able to open a brew pub very easily. Whereas in
Your
Joburg,
regulations are really good.
Gauteng, you guys are
It
sucks, man.
No, it sucks. We can't breathe. Like
It's
we've
horrible.
complained about this for the past 10 years.
It needs to
And
change. I don't know if it'll change ever.
I don't think so, but
That's why, and I said it earlier now, distribution in Joburg is necessary.
yes,
You have to distribute
like
your
without
product.
it, you are dead.
In Cape Town, you should
No.
not distribute.
No, just keep it in house.
Because that's where you make your money in-house.
Yeah, no costs, no driver, no spa shelf that doesn't refrigerate your beer. None of that. It's just everything is in house. It's fresh. There's food. People come there, eat there, drink there, then go home. So
Have we started the show? Have we started? We just
fortunately or unfortunately, the
Are we
audience
just
will tell
rapping?
us. Yeah, the audience will tell us whether it's fortunate or unfortunate.
so we've got people watching, huh?
I hope so. I hope it's not just you and I speaking to a void of nothing.
Do you upload this to YouTube, and is there an audio session?
We tried audio. Okay, we tried audio, but it's such like drinking beer was such a visual component,
Yeah.
and that's what we do predominantly. So we still want to do audio just to cover that section, but it's predominantly just YouTube.
That's interesting because when I started #Beertime,
Yeah,
I started YouTube.
I saw that.
I
saw
think
that.
about maybe just under 10 episodes where it was very focused towards the camera. These are the beers I'm drinking. This is what I think.
Oh, I've
And-
smoked you online, dude. You don't have to explain this to me. Oh, you explain it to the audience.
I'm explaining to the audience, yeah.
Fair enough.
And I got to the point where I was like, damn, like doing a video takes a whole
It's a
day.
lot of work.
Takes a whole day
It's a
for a 5-minute
shit ton-
video.
But just that.
And then I was like, no, let me. I still love talking about beer, so let me see if I can strip something away.
Yeah.
And I found that audio was something that I could do a lot quicker and
Audio
easier.
turnaround time.
Even though, jeepers, the journey hasn't been easy. There's still, I suppose, when you're passionate about something, you're happy to learn about something.
Yes, you're always open.
You're happy to learn about frequencies and
Mic control.
equalizers
Yes.
and noise
To clean up sound.
limiters.
Yes.
And you have to watch those videos. You have to
sit through it,
research.
practice it, then sit through them again.
But what's actually, and again, ironically,
yeah,
as I go into session, I've done 125 beer podcasts.
I've seen.
I now don't clean up too much.
Oh, I've
Because people
they-
sometimes like
yeah,
the ambient
They're
noise.
just-
They like the birds,
the
the
birds.
plane flying over, the dishwasher in the background.
Troy, hearing the dishwasher and the alarm, just that was like, yes, this is what I'm
Did
here
you
for.
pause and think, shit, where's that
No,
sound
no,
coming
I was
from?
like, where am I?
Because
I was like, okay,
I've
what's because yeah, don't tell
I've done
my
that a
boss,
few
I was
times.
watching it at work,
Okay.
and I was like, okay, something's wrong, and I was like, wait, hang on, I think it's the headsets, and I was like, wait, hang on, let's play,
Yeah, push pause.
and I'm like, actually, it is the ball. I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome. Hearing someone at the gate, someone here for the delivery, I was like,
Oh, it's Trevor. Oh, it's Trevor.
that was honestly that.
So, and that's definitely been something. If we can go into a bit of a tangent about life
Please,
lessons,
please do.
is that the fact is you don't have to do something perfectly to produce something,
No.
and I think it's actually people don't gravitate towards making something, looking or consuming something perfect.
No, nobody cares
when
about
it comes to artwork or this art form.
Yes,
They like a bit of rough edges,
just raw, dude. Like
and-
imperfection.
and I think that's if anyone's thinking about like creating something,
yeah,
you shouldn't worry too much about
Yeah.
making it perfect. You just need to
just do it.
first. Good enough is good enough,
Yeah,
and it sounds terrible to say, but if you want to produce something, that's where you need to go. The only exception is beer. Beer needs to be
oh,
great.
No, don't fuck up here.
Beer needs to be. Look, we're going off on a tangent here, but good.
Oh no, it's
beer
good.
beer needs to be good, better beer.
Yes.
I don't know
There
if
you
the
go.
camera can pick that up, or
It
for
will.
the people listening. This is a sticker that I made. Good, better beer.
There you go.
I actually designed this 6 years ago, 5 years ago,
I've seen this before.
and I it came to me just. This is actually the subject of our beer school session last night,
Oh,
and I wasn't taking roll call and all for people who weren't there,
yeah,
so we'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
ignore that part.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. fair
And
enough.
so what the theme last night, good better beer, was this whole concept that we as humans deserve to drink the best kind of beer out there. Beer should not be a lowest common denominator where you just get you from point A to B. It should be so much more than that. And we really do deserve it. If we are in a fortunate and lucky position to afford beer,
yeah, I
let's
was about to say.
say that. If we can
I was about
afford
to
beer,
say.
then we should
We
want
should.
to drink the best possible beer out there.
Yeah.
And I think as humans, we do deserve that. And so that's kind of the theme that we had last night, drinking good, better beer.
I saw the pictures. Heartbroken as I was, I saw the pictures, and yeah, no, look, I'll nurse my feelings.
Yeah,
There's always next year.
there was
I know where Troy lives.
I kept an empty seats open.
I'm so sorry.
I poured all your beers as a
Who
gesture.
got to enjoy
As a
them?
gesture?
Who got to enjoy them?
No, we threw them away.
Oh, there's
we
no
we
way.
threw them to the
With
ground.
Andre around it, there's no way that's happening.
No, Yandre was just like shaking his head. Like
He's just like, I'm so disappointed in
we
this
were
person.
all disappointed in you.
Not angry, just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
No, but no, Troy, it's been a lovely pleasure. This has been a long time coming. I mean, as a participant,
Dude, I always see your videos. Well done for doing these things. I always see your videos and I always think, when the hell is this guy going to invite me onto his show? And
actually, do you know what?
We've been doing this. How long have you been doing this?
5? No, not 5.
You've been doing this a few
We
years.
started 3 years. 2022?
Well, I remember last year at this time last year, you had
Yeah.
big spotlights, cameras down in the corner,
That was a bit much.
and I was kind of like lurking in the corners, like, yeah, I'm available, I'm free, you can talk to me,
I saw.
and you were just like, yeah, hey Troy, whatever. I was like, okay, cool.
Do you know what? Do you
Cool,
know
cool.
what? Do you know what? I don't schedule the guests. Believe it or not. And as much as this might be the
Are
podcast I
you,
started,
are you passing the buck now? Are
I
you,
am hardcore.
Troy is
hardcore.
throwing these guys
I
under
know.
the bridge.
No, blame your one. He does the scheduling. He does the, oh, you should talk to this guy. Oh, you should talk to this. And I was like, yeah, I think Troy needs to come on.
I think so.
Yeah, I was like, Troy,
Well, listen, we're gonna have to return the favor when you come to Cape Town.
we want to be in Cape Town bad. Like real bad. Because I wasn't
I don't know if you know, there are a few breweries down there,
quite a few. I've heard about them.
award-winning
I've
breweries.
heard about
We're
them.
very lucky in
I've
Cape
heard
Town.
about the scene.
We're very lucky.
You guys are doing something
When
different.
was the last time you were in Cape Town?
Fools and Fans, which almost broke me like twice over. Yes,
Wow.
yeah. No, we went, so Fools and Fans.
Fools and
But
Fans,
we'll
Cape
return
Town.
to the. We return to the. I know you wanna. Do you wanna do a deep exploration or do we do Fools and Fans?
Dude, it is your show.
Nah, you my guest.
Your show. Why do we have these books here?
I'm showing you like
You got
Northern
one beer book.
hospitality. Yeah.
Are you trying to show your?
Well, that I do read sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is
if
this
everyone-
like a?
I'm not sure.
Is this like a
Representation of.
Dayton part of the interview where you're like, "God, ladies, this is who I am.
This is me.
I'm cultured. I
Love me
read.
as
It's
I
not just
am.
beer.
Yeah.
I'm also
Yes.
into.
I'm not just a ruffian. There's just drinks.
I want to read
I do
about
read sometimes.
how to be a good,
A
better
better man.
gentleman.
Yeah, no. Well, it is.
Actually, you've just reminded me. So we've got all these stickers. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
What are you about to do now?
I've got a locker here.
Oh yes, but above your head, I hope, and I hope it's in camera. Okay, can I nick one from mine at least?
Where's your locker?
You'll see.
There we go. Yeah, you've got to do it. Make it happen. Daar sy. Daar sy.
Neighbors.
Daar sy.
We're almost neighbors. But yeah, back to Fools and Fans. What a great festival.
You had fun, huh?
What a great. No, I have to come back next year. Like no
So
choice.
I've done that festival every year, and
Holy fuck.
it just gets better and better. But we live in such a beautiful country
Yes.
where we do have
Hidden gems.
the Capital Craft Beer Festival. We've got the Fools and Fans
Fools
Beer
and
Festival.
Fans.
Totally different.
Like, dude,
One's
that's-
10,000 people,
that's-
the other's 1,000 people.
It's just that's the first thing I had to adapt to, because I was just like, dude, how do you compress this much good beer in such a small space? Because I'm like, dude, you gonna send me off like to orbit? And you actually did, and you actually twice.
You've got to. It's a athletic challenge because you do have to just be like, cool. I'm gonna just focus and I'm gonna get through these beers because you
I
could.
tried. Look, mind you, I came into that mindfully and prepared, right? But I was blind. The minute I walk in, I meet Mike. Mike is like, hey, you finally arrived. I'm like, yes, I have. And he's like, oh, here's 1,000 beers right in front of your eyes. Pick one. I'm like, Mike, where do I start? Where do I end? And yeah, no,
Someone gave me someone. I'm gonna drop a big name now.
please do.
Sam Calagione from Dogfish Head Brewery in the States.
Oh, shit.
'Cause
all the way
when
from
I
the
when I
US.
went to the States, I went to the Great American Beer Festival, which is it's 10 times bigger than the
It's
Capital
huge.
Craft Beer Festival.
It's insane.
It's 3 football
insane.
fields.
It's like the World Cup.
It's huge. And it was a dream of mine always to go to the Great American Beer Festival. So I went and I chatted to Sam on my podcast. And I said, Sam, how do we approach this?
Yeah.
Because there's just no way that you would get, never mind a third of the beers, you would
No.
not get through 10%
Nope.
of the beers.
Nope.
How would you approach something like this? He says, well, in this case, when you do have all those beers, you really just do need to do it by category.
Oh, is it?
So you need to, and it was over 4 days. So the one day you need to be like, cool, today I'll do hops.
I'm a stout guy. Oh, okay.
The next day I'll do stouts or dark
Yeah,
beers.
I'm doing dark beers. The
Um,
aged maybe.
What also it also coincides. The Great American Beer Fest is also the award ceremony where you win medals. So
I
you would
see.
also on the one day look for the medal winners. So they all put.
You're like, oh,
put
they're-
stickers
They're the winners. Yeah.
And what's incredible there is that once someone gets nominated or announced as a gold medal winner, the beer just the queues are 10 deep, and the beer goes.
just vanishes. Which is
but
good.
What an experience!
Nah, man. Okay, Troy. So we owe you a visit. I think we owe you. Do you owe us an episode, or do we owe you a second episode? Because we've done 3 years without you on camera.
Look, you guys coming to Cape Town would be pretty sick.
We have to.
Then we can do it
That's our
at
challenge.
my hometown.
Yeah, and your
I'll
home.
treat you guys.
Yeah. No, we have to.
We could do it here, but it's going to be.
Here's okay. Here's okay. Pretoria's awesome. I live here. I love this place, but Cape Town is where it's at. In terms of beer, that's.
Now I want to give a quick shout out to Pretoria.
Yes, sir.
I
Please do.
Like-
Please do.
I've definitely fallen in love with Pretoria. It was something that I'd never been to Pretoria
I
in
remember.
the 40 years that I'd been on this planet.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden,
There's
we
a sound.
do beer school.
Yeah.
Shout out to beer school.
Shout out to beer school, man.
And then all of a sudden, I'm here 4 or 5 times a year.
Yeah. Then you
And
get
it's
to,
just like I rock up here at Capital Craft, and I'm treated like family. Everyone in this area is just like, the neighborhood is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It's also breaking false narratives of Bulls rugby.
Oh yeah. Please.
Because
Whoa,
because everyone has their wild supporters, and
of course.
but
of
you
course.
realize that
Look, Pretorians are just passionate.
they're just passionate.
They're really
They've
passionate
got a good team,
about everything.
and they love
Yeah.
rugby. So why
not? Why hold it in? Just,
But the competition is great. It doesn't need to get nasty. It just needs to be like
yeah, like must be just proud.
and then speaking of breaking false narratives, that's also what beer school does.
Oh no, definitely.
We have to break false narratives.
I think
there are so many negative stereotypes about
the-
beer,
yeah.
and that's also a reason why I started beer school. Is like we've got to get people to wake up,
Yeah.
and to say like, guys,
Just try something. Just one. Just step a little bit out of your comfort
you're
zone.
not going to get fat from drinking the
No,
stouts.
just a little, just one step out of your comfort zone, and you open an entire world. Like I've learned that. I'm a beer school graduate, by the way. Yeah, humble brag. Had to get.
You're
that
an
in there.
official
yeah.
beer
There's
taster.
my certificate at home. God damn it.
That's okay. I don't expect you to bring your certificate up.
I should carry it with me everywhere because I'm proud. But nah, man, look, this is great. We do owe you a visit. I'm putting it officially on camera. We also owe these guys the experience of Fools and Fans, so they have to try that out.
And they don't have any idea what's they're going to hit them.
The storm is gonna hit them. I'm not even gonna warn them. I'm just gonna be like, oh, guys, it's chill. So chill. It's so chill. It's so intimate.
Chilled, yeah,
So
it's quiet.
There'll be a few beers, maybe. You meet some cool like people, and yeah, tsunami.
And then there's the MC who runs around.
Oh,
Well-
you're gonna see all forms of outfits, all
Outfits,
forms
yeah.
of stands, all forms of. But it's like it's a blessing, man. That was fun. Thank you for that.
The beer industry is a very special industry, and I
Yeah.
think we can, if you are lucky enough to work in it, you get to meet some really cool people, and everyone just like we love working together with one
Yeah.
another.
No, but I told people, like, I keep telling this to people. I was like, this is the only industry, like alcohol wise, where I didn't meet like snake oil salesmen. Gin, whiskey, everybody says they have their own gin. Everybody says they have their own whiskey. I'm like, okay, but how do you distill it? No answers. Oscar Brewer, he has his own beer. Like, how do you brew it? Oh my God. You're going to get so much information. Your head's going to fucking split.
Too much information.
You're like, oh, okay. I was just testing, but yeah, dude, you know your shit. Like, yeah. No, but now, Troye, thank you so much for this.
Hey, sure, thank
I'm-
you.
Apologies it took so long.
This was fun.
Blame you on, not me.
Can't wait to see what I look like on camera.
Oh, you look good. You always look good. You're a handsome man.
No, I was, you know when you look in the mirror, and you're like, cool, you still got it. You still got it.
Yeah.
And then someone takes a photo of you,
And you're like,
and then they upload and they send it to you, and you're like, oh,
that's what I look like. You're like,
shit.
God damn. Nah, I've had a
Damn.
few of those.
I need some sun.
I've had a few of
I need
those.
some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nah,
just a hoodie.
something different. Or hats.
Something which is
Just hide a little bit of the.
But thank you for having me.
No,
Shout
no,
to your
no.
boys as well. Thank
No,
you.
look, we chose the same beer, coincidentally. So
You can
this
see
is really to slowly-
I drink too fast. I need to slow down.
I'm a bit slow. But nah, Troye, thank you so much for this. All the best for tomorrow. He's doing bingo.
Beer bingo.
Beer bingo. He's doing beer bingo. If you missed it, I'm so sorry. There's always next year. But guys, every time you see beer school, please just rush for your ticket.
Hashtag Beertime.
Every time you see this, just rush for whatever ticket, whatever session this man is hosting. You're not going to regret it. It's going to be so beneficial. It's going to be mind-opening. You will not see beer the same way ever again.
We just drink beer. We have a good time.
That's exactly, and we just discuss it in a very comfortable setting, and it's just always jovial. So, Troye, thank you so much, bro.
Shots.
Everybody, we out.